Drayton, considering what happened last week, is it good to have the border war this week? I know it's always good to have the border war. Is this a good time for it?
Yeah, I think so, and I just think it doesn't matter which week it is, like you kind of mentioned, but the border war means a lot to us and our guys, and this is my 5th year doing it, so it means a little bit more to me even now, being a senior and all. But I think, yeah, the group of guys that we have knows what's on the line, and Coach Bull has talked to us about the chip on our shoulder, and it's there certainly. So it's going to be fun Friday night.
If you didn't know anything about it and went onto the field, can you tell it's a rivalry when you get on the field if you hadn't heard anything about it?
I think so. Seeing the trophy over there, feeling the fans' energy and the buzz around, just Wyoming and Colorado combined, no matter which location it's played, I think there's just this energy that you certainly can feel. And, it's going to be a fun game. And like I said, I think we have an understanding of what's on the line, and we're ready to go. So.
You've obviously talked to the younger guys. In case they didn't know, how do you put it to them?
Yeah, I think just to be quite honest, that they have heavily recruited guys. We have guys who are under-recruited, and we have guys who have a chip on our shoulder and want to prove that we were under-recruited. And so Coach Bull has done a phenomenal job of recruiting and bringing in guys that are bought in to being a Cowboy. And, throughout the years of the portal and everything, we have a group of guys that have chosen to stay or come and be a Cowboy. And so it's fun to have that, and I think that's the biggest difference between us and Colorado State is we're a little bit under-recruited. They're a little bit heavily recruited. So I think we certainly have a chip on our shoulder for that.
And do you have the sense that the neighboring states, why fans get so excited about it because of that border?
Absolutely, and the neighboring state being Colorado always talks about there's nothing in Laramie, there's nothing in Wyoming, it's just a windy place, and it's not, and everybody that lives here knows that it's not just a windy place that has nothing. It's got a lot to offer, and just great people overall, great community, and the weather is beautiful too. It is beautiful, but I just think, being here for 5 years now, coming from Minnesota, I do enjoy the weather and just the community. Like I said, it's a great community, and everything that Wyoming has to offer, I'm part of it. So,
Coach mentioned that that wasn't Wyoming last week. How do you get back to being Wyoming, border war or not, in the next game?
I think just focus on ourselves and focus on being Cowboy tough. Focus on getting that 2% better every single day, like Coach Bull mentions, and focus on the chip that is on our shoulder right now as a group of players and as a team overall, offensive unit and defensive unit. We have a chip on our shoulder, and so we're going to focus on the opponent as well because we're playing the opponent this week. But instead of focusing so much on CSU and what they're doing and what they have, focus on what we have and what we're doing, and just proving the world wrong right now. And so that's what we got to do.
That's what a leader does.
Yes, sir.